In Hell on Rails, players will attempt to escort their train as far as possible using a variety of weapons and magic spells to fend off demonic forces. This will be a top-down mobile shooter that features elements of tower defense, endless runner, and roguelike games.
The train will progress automatically along the tracks. Demons will approach from the sides and attempt to board and cause damage, while dragons will fly from above and attack with fireballs. The stationary track monster is the most deadly threat and will cause massive damage upon collision. Players must tap enemies to fight back. Attacking enemies with the hand cannon fills the turret resource bar. When a weapon becomes available, tap to add a sentry to the back of the train. The sentry will automatically attack demons in the order they appear on screen. The resource bar takes time to fill, and the turrets do not last forever, so players will need to choose wisely which weapons to add to the back of the train. The chain gun is good for when there are just a few extra enemies, but the rockets are good for large groups.
The most powerful weapon, the laser, will use the entire turret resource bar. The laser will deal direct damage to all enemies in a straight line, ideal for targeting track monsters.
Players also get access to 3 magic spells. The spells have a time-based cooldown, so choose wisely when activating. The Steam Burst is great for stunning the flying dragons, but with upgrades, it will hurt those dragons and even affect the boarders as well.
The Cold Dump is effective for keeping boarders at bay and causing damage over time. Upgrade it to affect the dragons as well. The Train Horn is particularly effective at dealing with track monsters. When faced with this monster, activate the Train Horn to knock the monster back, giving you more time to defeat it. Upgrade the horn to knock back other demons. The train will periodically pull into a train station. Here, the player will be awarded some repairs for their train, along with 3 upgrade points. The upgrade points can be used to purchase upgrades, or they could be saved to purchase more expensive upgrades at the next station. There is no finish line in Hell on Rails. Instead, the players will attempt to escort their train as far as possible to earn a spot on the leaderboards. The demonic forces will eventually overwhelm and derail the train. However, the player's progress is not all lost at this point. Upon starting the next game, the player can choose one of 3 randomly selected upgrades from the previous game to bring with them in their next run through Hell. It will be important for the developers to perfect the game's core mechanics. This game's various weapons, magic spells, upgrades, and enemies means the design team will have their hands full balancing all the stats and attributes to make the game fun and challenging. This game will be an ideal candidate for the mobile market. However, the design team may have little to no experience in building a game for cell phones. I have attempted to convert a Unity project to a mobile device, and I understand that there are many challenges and obstacles associated with doing that. Thank you for your time. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation for Hell on Rails, one crazy train ride through the underworld.